Hi, my name is Doug Major, and I will be the instructor for 3250. This is the long overview, which basically means I'm going to spend a little more time. If you have already taken a continuous intake course, you're probably more than competent of moving forward without too many issues. But if this is the first time taking a continuous intake or an online course, then I suggest you watch this entire video because there will be some key information that are there. One thing I'd like to draw you to is that red lettering right across the top there, right here. And it says, do not use the navigation bar to the left of your screen. For the ways the course was designed and Moodle issues, if you start using that screen to the left and you're taking other courses, it will just mess you up. So if you see your navigation screen, you can't see it on this one, but you'll be able to see it on yours, just please ignore it. The other piece I'd like to draw you to here is the coffee shop forum. This is your chance to go in there, and this is where I will post things. This is where other people will post things. This is your coffee shop. Here's where we're going to gather and meet, because there are going to be people in this course at a variety of times. It really becomes important that in this type of course, you really are self-managed. The reason being is because there's going to be people starting at all different times. So there might be a person who's finished their very last assignment, and they might post something in there saying, hey, I'm finished, and you've just started. So it can be confusing when you start reading some of the posts. So just be aware of that, because people are posting from their week, and your week might be a very, very different week whatsoever. So I encourage you to take a look at that. Now, with that being said, let's move down. You'll notice here that all of the courses, all of the parts of the course are broken into these various sections. You'll see the start here is in week 1, and I encourage you to do all the activities in the week 1 piece. There's a couple pieces, and you would have already seen this video in that section, but there's a place to check your email. There's one of the most critical things, and I'm just going to open up so you can see it here, is I really encourage you to go here and read these paying forward comments. This is from previous students who have completed the course. They've got some really good advice. So I really encourage that you listen, read it, and you'll find some great tips in there. All right, now in week 1, 3, and 5, you're going to be doing this assignment that gets you to reflective writing. Every one of the PIDP courses has this reflective writing assignment. So if you were to open it up, you will find the layout to be very similar. I'm just going to slide it up here. You'll see that there's a video which sort of explains each of what's going to happen during those weeks. There's some required activities, and there's a video where I talk about the assignment. Here is the assignment here. There's another video support, and here's the submission area. So in week 1, you're going to submit something in 2, week 3 here, and week 5 here. There's also a place for some resources down here. So as you can see, everything you need to know and work on for assignment 1 is contained in this particular tab. Now, if we go down to assignment number 2, you'll notice that you're going to be working on this particular assignment between weeks 1 and week 7. And if you open it up, I'll just slide it up here again. Once again, you'll notice the layout is very similar. There is a video here with an overview. And then if you go down here, there's another video for me explaining the assignment, the actual assignment, a form. This is where you'll be posting your form for the link. And once again, here are the 2 parts of the assignment. So this is where you'll be submitted. This is your assignment submission area. And then again, there are places for your resources. In assignment 3, you will see the same look and feel. There is this assignment overview of the video from me. Then there's also this quick little video for the assignment with details, and then here's where you'll be submitting the various parts of your assignment, and there are resources. Down below here is we have the discussion forums. Now right now, because I'm just setting this course up, you don't see anything there, but when you look at it, you'll probably see a date, you'll probably see a name beside it, and that will tell you who's looking after that forum and what dates that forum is active on. And sometimes you might see 5 or 6 forums, sometimes you might see 10 or 15. A lot of this will depend on how many people we have in the course at any one given time. All right, now I'm going to close this one up here. The next one is the digital project. Now this is something I want to give you a heads up on. that with the digital project, that if you want to start the digital project early, please do so. It is very possible to complete this course by the end of week 8. But that means, although the digital project is week 7 to 10, that doesn't mean you can't start it right away. Feel free to start it right away, and a lot of people do so. Once again, if we take a look here, we will see that there's a little video in which I describe some of the activities that are going to occur, and then also some of the required activities that are going to be. There's the video, there's the assignment, and here's where you'll hand in your assignment. And once again, I have a whole series of resources for you to use to help you create this digital project. Lastly, you have week 10, and in week 10 you really have a chance. Basically, I'll just open it up. The only thing you have to do in week 10, listen to this little overview, is fill out the course evaluation and finish up any assignments. Week 10 is really just a chance for you to finish up the assignments. Now, with this course, one of the things that is very important is there are due dates, and those due dates you have to manage them. If an assignment doesn't come in on the due date, I will send you a message saying, hey, where is the assignment? But that means if you are late, what will happen is I won't give you feedback, but you will get the mark for the assignment itself. So there's no penalty, but you do miss out on some of that valuable feedback. The best thing for you to do is to stay on top of it, get your schedule in, and really work hard at setting yourself up. Like any other online course, people say, oh man, this is tough for me to do. But when you look at it in the long run, you will find that if you put a little time and effort into it, this will be a very rewarding course. And when you read some of the comments from the people that pay it forward, you will find that they really enjoyed this course. So with that being said, wishing you all the best. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me.